Hello everybody, today's Grandpa's World, and you know what's free? It's free to subscribe. So go ahead and hit that subscription button before we get started. Hey, today we're going to talk about celebrities. Yeah, people who faked their own death or supposedly did. First off, we got Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman was a comedian who often joked about faking his own death. His own brother has said that he is alive. Yes, he actually took it back though. The really odd thing is Andy wrote a script for a character and it dies exactly how Andy did, the same place, same time, even with the same thing. Andy was only 35 years old when he died of cancer in '84. He set a comeback here to be in 30 years. Now that would have been 2014. And now that we've waited for 35 years, will Andy ever come back? Well, you know, Andy was in Taxi. It was a pretty cool show. I liked that show back there in the day. I always liked how Andy would always say, "Thank you very much." They say Elvis Presley faked his own death. Elvis Presley, movie star, singer, also known as the King of Rock and Roll. He died over 40 years ago of heart failure on August 16th, 1977. He was 42 years old. So maybe Elvis did fake his own death, just so he could sit back and enjoy life. Brewer Giorgio said FBI enlisted Elvis in 1976 as an agent going undercover to bring down a group that called themselves the Fraternity. Now they decided to look into buying an airplane with Elvis, and when they realized that Elvis worked for the FBI, he had to go into the witness protection program. The only mention of Elvis in the FBI files is on a folder that is only because people had tried to extort him several times over the years. There is nothing else in the files that says Elvis is alive. Since 1977, fans all across America have spotted Elvis. A Gallup poll taken in '97 found that only 4% of the people thought Elvis was alive. They say Elvis was sweating in his casket. Elvis was seen supposedly purchasing airline tickets using the alias he reserved for hotels as John Burroughs. He was supposedly seen in the movie Home Alone in the airport scene 13 years after he died. He was allegedly seen at the Graceland at his annual January 8th birthday tribute with a security team close by. In 2003, Lisa Marie was on Larry King's show and he asked if she ever felt any communication with her father, and she never answered him. Then in 2005, on the Oprah Winfrey Show, Oprah was interviewing Priscilla, Elvis's ex-wife. Priscilla was talking and said, that's exactly what he said the other day. Paul McCartney of the Beatles in 1966 had said that Paul was in a car accident and he supposedly died. So they found a man with the same features, same build, who sounded just like Paul. They did extensive surgery on this man and he had to learn how to walk, talk, and act just like Paul. Well, the fans noticed right away that he didn't look like Paul, he didn't sound quite right, his teeth was different, and he started wearing a mustache. It is also said that the Beatles left clues in their songs and on their albums. A person who called in live to a radio station said clues could be found at the bottom of the Beatles album covers of Paul's death. In the pictures of the Beatles crossing Abbey Lane, there is said to be clues. For example, John is wearing a white like a priest, then comes Ringo wearing all black like a pallbearer. Following him is Paul, who's dressed like a corpse and is barefoot, and he walks out of step with the rest. After him is George, who's dressed in denim like a gravedigger. Then we have Strawberry Fields. At the end we can hear John mumbling cranberry sauce, and supposedly if you play it backwards, you'll hear John saying, "I buried Paul and I'm so tired, Paul's dead, man, miss him." Even to this day, Paul still believes he's not dead. Well, I don't know. I don't think think I'd want to say I'm dead too. Anyway, do you think conspiracy theorists are right? Do people, famous people and celebrities, really fake their own deaths just so they can have an easier life? Well, some people think so. Well, that's it for Grandpa's World today. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell. Leave anything in the comments if you'd like. Grandpa loves you.